Okay, so we'll see what the quality on this video is like using a different lens with manual focus only, so there'll be no focusing noise, that's for sure, but it's probably just be horrendously out of focus. Anyway, you're here to see a crap camera. This, hopefully, will be the first ever digital camera that I owned personally. I haven't unwrapped it yet, as you can see. eBay special, as you might imagine. Let's see what's in here and how bad it really is today. I'm trying to think how long ago it is since I owned this camera. I think it was probably when I reckon it's been about 13 years. So obviously film cameras were still pretty popular, although digital was becoming, I'm going to open this, were becoming better and better, but still, I'm presuming, compared to today, pretty terrible. So, well, you might be able to guess, it's a Fuji. It looks like it's the right one, so let me just put that there, and let's have a look. Yep. So, there we go. FujiFilm MX-1200 digital camera with an astounding resolution of 1.3 megapixels. Now, I seem to remember when I bought this camera that one I really wanted was a Kodak, I think it was DC-215 or something. I've been looking on eBay at those as well, but because my cousin had that, and it's the first digital camera I'd really used, and it was also the first one, or one of the first that had a megapixel resolution, and that was kind of at the point where really they were becoming useful for actually anything more than a novelty. So, and when I went to get it, somehow I got talked into this one by the guy in Dixon's, as it was then. No internet shopping really to speak of, I'm guessing much, so that's where it came from. This is obviously a replacement I've just grabbed off eBay for very little money. Annoyingly, I eventually sold my original one, and it disappeared in the post, and I had to refund the guy that I sold it to. So I'm presuming this isn't the the actual one that somebody stole off me in the post, but let's see. Feedback is very important for our business. Yes, I'm sure it is. Yeah, very good. Right. I paid what I would consider a premium for this. I think I paid £10 plus postage, and I think that's pretty much a premium, but for what it is. But the reason I paid that was because it was boxed, and I thought it'd be fun to open it up and think about what it was like the first time I did this 13 years ago, when I was kind of about 17, I think. So there we go. Maybe even 16. Maybe I've had it longer than I'm thinking. This looks pretty much brand new, doesn't it? I can't imagine anyone's used that. We'll put that aside. Maybe they have. Maybe they have. Delve in the bottom. Memory card. Look at the focus on this camera. Whilst that's making that worse. Okay, so that's as good as we've got. Smart media stickers. Now, see, even I'd forgotten this. Serial. Can you imagine how slow it was at copying things off over a serial connection? Are you talking what? 56k modem speeds, or maybe double that ish, something like that. Kind of ISDN speeds was probably about as much as you were going to get. Yikes, I'd completely forgotten that. that does remind me, because take smart media cards, which are actually smaller than nothing else in there, smaller than and thinner than today's SD cards, but I actually had a floppy disk adapter for these for the cards, to put it in a floppy drive, which was actually faster. So that shows you how slow the serial cable was. So let's read the vital specs. If this crummy lens I have on my EPL3 can focus, which it can't. So we have a 1/2.7" square pixel CCD, which I'm guessing is pretty small. I'll have to have a look how that compares. 1280 by 960. Smart media, 2 to 32 megs. Now I don't know whether it comes with a card, we'll have to have a look, but I seem to remember when I got mine it came with a 2 meg card, which on the highest resolution allowed me to take a grand total of 2 pictures. I obviously bought another card at the same time, and I don't know what it was, but perhaps a 16, I can't remember. But even then you were still only looking at, what, 25 pictures on the highest mode. It's quite crazy really. Yep, output serial. Let's have a look at the camera. This is boring. Okay, nothing else interesting on here I don't think. It does come with it. Does it say what it came with? Let's have a look quickly. Owner's manual included. It's not very helpful. Contents, maybe package contents. Digital camera, 2 megabyte smart media card, hand strap. Right. Anyway, with the crummy lens I've got, I can't really focus that closely. So let's have a look. And there it is. It has the hand strap attached, so perhaps it has been used after all. If it has though, it's amazingly good condition. I can't see a mark on it. Mine was pretty well marked I think by the end of it. And look at the size of the screen. Quite incredible, isn't it really? Okay, let's get some batteries and we'll see if we can fire it up. Let's just check if there's a memory card in there. Yes, there is. Excellent. I do still have a smart media card somewhere, but that saves me finding it. 2 meg. Let's have a look. Let's get some batteries and we'll see what happens. Okay, so 4 AA's. I have this horrible feeling that this thing sucks battery power like nothing else from what I remember, but we'll see. It's probably not even worth wasting a set of 4 AA's on this thing, but let's see. It's weird the things that actually come back to you. I seem to remember that this is going to make a bleepy noise when I do this, but maybe not, we'll see. That's exactly the noise I was expecting. Flash is charging. Huh. That could well be it. Let's try taking a photo. It's got this tiny little viewfinder here. Okay, let's... Oh, flash went off. No preview, it would appear. Does it even have live view in the... Yes, it does. I was just beginning to doubt that it even had a kind of live view style, you know, mode. It does. Stand by. Well, it works. Let's turn that screen off. Obviously, it's a premium feature that's going to drain the battery quite quickly. If we go on to play, there's our picture. Are there any other random pictures on here, mate? There are. Well, there is one, that's my picture. So there is one other picture on here which appears to be a picture of the box. So I guess that was how the guy tested it out. So we can, on our Pro mode selector here, we can record pictures, we can play back, we can delete pictures. Okay. We can protect pictures. Oh, we have PC mode. So what else have we got? Manual mode. Ooh. So by that it means what exactly? It means I can select the flash setting, I can select the white balance, and I can set some exposure compensation by the looks of it. Okay, fair enough. That's manual. And we have a self timer and the all important setup menu. Now, this is on normal quality, so let's leave it on normal because that's presumably the default. Let's erase everything and let's see how many we've got, how many shots, to illustrate the point I was making earlier. 5 shots on our 2 meg memory card. I'm amazed you can even get that many into 2 meg, to be honest. So if we set that to fine, a whole 2 shots. So that people complain about in the film days having to plan their shots and what have you. This takes it to a whole new level. So if I try and take 1 shot, I seem to remember being able to squeeze 3 out of it occasionally, just depending on the compression. I'm not sure if I took 1 the first time. I think that's maybe 2. Ooh, looks like I'm going to get a 3rd. Maybe even a 4th. Nope, card full. So how many do we get? 1. So that's frame 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Impressive stuff. Anything else exciting in this menu? I'm guessing not. Oh yeah, we could of course do 640 by 480 instead, that would help. Renew the frame number, beep is high. Nope, that is it, people. I did once take a picture of a footballer, trying to remember desperately which one, and I can't, when I was on holiday, of my uncle and my cousin stood next to this guy. I can't remember. I want to say it's Chris Waddle, but I don't know. Maybe not. I may have made that up. And I made the fatal mistake of having had the amazing double telephoto zoom. As you can see there, digital 2 times. I think if I press up, so if I focus it on something like the keyboard there, press it up. Whoa! Look at that. Which of course all it did was crop the middle of the picture and save a 640 by 480 from the middle, so you got crummy quality. And believe it or not, when I first got the camera I'm holding now, this Olympus EPL3 a few weeks ago, when I was messing around in the menus, I switched on the 2 times teleconverter because I thought that just allowed you to use the 2 times digital zoom, like on a compact where you can go past the optical zoom and into digital. But of course on a camera with a twist to zoom proper lens, that wasn't really going to work like that, and I managed to take a whole set of photos whilst on holiday in the Lake District on 2 times digital zoom. So I've obviously learnt nothing in the past 13 years. So there you go, a piece of crap. I'm going to try and perhaps set myself a challenge to take this out and take some photos. Maybe I should take it out for a whole day and just take photos with this, and also with the 2 meg crappy memory card, and see and limit myself to the what, 5-7 shots possibly at max. Or if I leave it on normal, was it 5 shots, something like that, and limit myself to that all day with its 5.8mm lens. Not sure what the equivalent would be. That's going to be at least kind of probably 20mm, 35mm equivalent, and max aperture of f4.5. Whether that's a fixed aperture, I'm not really sure. Maybe it is, I don't know. So there you go. There we have it. Back in time. Thanks for watching.